So I've put the jacket on my daughter. My daughter is about the same height as me. She is 16 years old, and it fits her really nice. But what I would say about the size of the jacket is it runs small, and it's not stretchy. So if you've got a bigger waist or a bigger bottom, then that's not going to flex with you. The sleeves on her are just a little bit long. They were fine on me, but they seem to be a little bit long on her. All right, so today we're going to be taking a look at this heated jacket. And I'll tell you what, these heated jackets are something that have been very handy for me, especially in the fall and winter. I love these things as a hunter because I can put this underneath my hunting gear and I can keep my chest, my belly, and my back warm for several hours while I'm out there in the tree and waiting for game to come by. Now I'm just now taking this out of the package so you can see what it looks like as it's packaged, and it was sent to me for this review, but I tell you what, I've had several of these over the years and I feel like they are an absolute necessity. Here in the Midwest we do have a lot of fall activities, and one of those activities is parades, and we also have nights and lights and things like that where we're out in the cool weather and windbreakers just aren't cutting it, and so these heated jackets are just about a lifesaver. So the way that it works is you're just going to pick the size that fits you. I went with a size large. This is for men and women. So it also does come with an external battery. So one of the first things that we want to do is just make sure that it has a charge to it. And there's a power button right here, and when we hit that power on, you do have a digital readout, and what it has is the battery capacity, 25, 50, 75, and 100. So as long as those are lit, you can see what your battery capacity is. So I have 100% capacity right now. You do have a charging cable, and I think probably on the inside there's going to be a pocket here where we can put that battery in and we can operate our jacket. The heating elements are on the belly and the back, and there's also a pocket right here on the inside. So we're just going to go ahead and insert that there. Should be a cable in here. There is, so that we can connect it to the battery, and then we'll be able to operate this. On the outside, probably the upper left-hand corner, is going to be our power buttons for the jacket, and there it is right there. And you're going to have a low, medium, and a high, and you're also going to have the option to heat just the back or the belly or the back and belly. We're going to go ahead and slip this on and see how it fits. Again, this is a size large, and I am typically a size large. Now I am going to say it feels a little bit tight in the biceps, but I think it's going to be all right. It's a full-size jacket, so this is probably not one that I would wear out hunting. To power this on, you're going to hold it for 3 seconds, and you can see that I have the front side of the jacket on, and then for the back side I'm going to hold it for 3 seconds. And red is the highest level. If we click that, just a quick press, it turns green, and then it also turns blue. So in the center here, what you have is the battery readout, and so there's 4 bars there, 25% each. Your reds are going to get you up to 131 degrees. Your green is going to get you to 113 degrees, and then your blue is going to get you at about 100 degrees. Fits well in the arms and the shoulders. Again, on me, for a typical size large, it was tight around the bicep and the shoulder. I think this is more of a women's fit. Unless you are a medium man, then you could probably use a large jacket, but that's one thing that you need to take into consideration. It fits well around the back, of course. It does have the hood, and that hood is removable, and the hood also has this little cinch cord on it so that you can pull it tight when you're out in the cold. It zips nice on here. You can see that. The controls up here. Again, they're just going to be a push button control. Is it getting warm in there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty warm jacket. We had it set on 130, and I tell you what, we're at the end of summer here, so it's still pretty warm out. But you're just going to long press those to power those off. Now to power that back on, you're just going to long press it again for 3 to 5 seconds, and it's going to default to the high temperature, then it's going to go medium, and then low. And again, you're just going to long press that to turn that off. This one was sent to me at no charge for this review. And if I was to order one of these, I would probably order a size up rather than my typical size.